so now we want to make the beautiful red pepper saute and the creamed corn. So should I just cut up a pepper?
This is a great trick that I learned. I can show you. Instead of cutting off the outside of the pepper and going all around, you can just take the outside of the pepper off like this, so you don't have to bother cleaning off the white part.
And the seeds.
And the seeds, and they all stay together. And then you can just cut off the bottom, and you save yourself the problem of having to pull the seeds out.
Lovely.
And then we're just
feed that to the chickens, but after you nibble all that away, right?
Absolutely.
Now that's fantastic. I love that. So we're heating up a couple tablespoons of olive oil, or same safflower oil that you use for the pork chops. And this beautiful red peppers. Oh, I love this. Now these only take a couple minutes too.
But these were actually cooking until they get really crisp and dark on the outside. So it's going to take about 10 to 15 minutes for them to start to blacken a little bit.
Okay, well that's a few minutes actually.
Yeah, this is not one of those dishes where you want them to still stay snappy. They're actually going to get nice and soft and luscious.
Good.
And it brings out their peppery flavor a little bit.
Yes,
I like a lot.
Salt and pepper?
Salt and pepper, most certainly. And as I said last time I was here, not too much, but not too little either.
Exactly.
And so that just you keep tossing it as it goes around, and it gets nice and black and wonderful. And this is one of my favorite frozen corn recipes, because you can use the frozen corn right into the pot, which is so nice. You don't have to thaw the corn at all. You put it into
So
a
is this
pot.
white corn or?
This is frozen white corn. You can use white corn or yellow corn. It's about the same thing.
So just one package?
One package, 10-ounce box, and a quarter cup of whole milk. And you're just going to put that in there and cook it until the corn thaws. It'll start to look like this. And then, this is a fantastic trick. You season it with a little salt and pepper, and then stir in reduced fat cream cheese. And that's going to make it
cream cheese.
That's going to make it creamy, like cream corn, without having to use so much cream or half and half, and without all the time it takes to reduce it. So you just stir that right in, and it'll melt in there, and you're practically finished. So
and do we add this to that?
That's going to go right on top as a garnish. You could toss it in, though. I think it would be quite nice. See how it melts in there and just makes everything so luscious. And that's not terribly bad for you because it's reduced fat cream cheese.
Right. Well, about how many calories does that have, that amount, do you know?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay.
I'm going to grab those pork chops.
And, yeah, this does cook very, very nicely. But we have some already cooked over here. Oh, how pretty.
So
yeah, you can just put
them over here.
Right here. Oh, those look great. Here you are.
Thank you.
Now, this is a very hearty meal. My gosh, look at the size of those pork chops.
But it's funny, they end up looking a lot bigger than the amount of meat that you have because of pounding them so thin. So you feel like you have a lot more on your plate than you actually do.
This is so pretty. I love the red pepper. So this is enough for 4.
That's enough for 4 people.
Dole it out accordingly.
Absolutely.
Oh, I need the chives.
Oh, add a little color to the meal. This dish was, when we were testing it, we went through a few rounds to make sure it would get brown and crispy and just as good as it is today. And everyone in the office was
disappeared from the pantry.